it seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And now the Lakers starting group. Bogdanovich is out there with Murray. Then there's Whiteside, and there's Davis, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now here's Murray, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Here's Davis. Carter pulls it in. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Mavericks. And here is Murray. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Over to the left wing. Right side against LeBron. On the clock. Davis, that's for 2. The shot will not fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. LeBron passes to Brogdon. Good on the triple.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Zeller. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Carter with a screen on Murray. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Up top, Brogdon. Covered by Barnes. Brogdon kicks to James. Zeller, a screen on Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Davis puts it in.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Whiteside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Murray, here we go. And he goes big with the dunk right over Cody Zeller.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Davis sends it back. The kick out to LeBron. Another shot. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 9. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
For a different look here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Jay Crowder comes in for Carter. Martin's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Lakers also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Fournier comes in for Bogdanovic. And Curry subbed in for Murray.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Fournier pass to Whiteside. Davis down low. He's covered by Wiseman. And it's Davis missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Murray finds Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 9. To the middle. There's the double team from Whiteside. The kick out to Porter. LeBron against Curry. Wiseman sets a screen for Porter. And then Porter with the junior.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Whiteside. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get it.
The previous play is under
bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have, Greg, a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pirtle, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Anthony Davis. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Seth Curry. Now, here's Porter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Wiseman with the ball. Hurdles there. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Porter passes to James. Wiseman with the ball. Wiseman sets a screen for LeBron. Off target from three-point range. Joseph against Porter. Outside, Joseph. Back to Johnson, and we reach the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. And don't go away.
All right.
And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
Keldon Johnson.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Murray out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Zeller. Puts it up from 12. Kept alive. Tries again. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Davis is checked in for Poeltl. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Dinwiddie kicks to Troughton. Brogdon outside. Carter with the screen. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And Davis sends it back. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Brogdon. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Murray, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. Anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity. Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run.
Three
so
shots.
much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Murray, the pass to Davis. Back to Murray. The pass to Ingles. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Brogdon. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And Zeller kicks to Crowder. Carter with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Crowder goes in. Brogdon outside. Over Ingles. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA in his career? Just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Zeller. LeBron comes in for Wendell Carter. Martin's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Porter subbed in for Brogdon. Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Dallas with some changes. Acapurdo comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Bogdanovich in for Curry. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one drops for him.
From James Wiseman.
Lakers trail by 6. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Pirtle, no one around him. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Davis. Dinwiddie attacking, and Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Murray dishes to Davis.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Driving to the basket. That one falls.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Here's Porter. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Pirtle. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Porter finds Wiseman. The turnaround, and it's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
Murray, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Wiseman, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Bogdanovich goes in, and it's all evened up.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Porter kicks to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
17 seconds left now here in the second. Murray against Porter. Davis inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And as we welcome you.
I mean, who doesn't love a 5-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue.
And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half. And that about wraps it up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Wendell Carter is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
James, the pass to Brogdon. Tries from 10, and the jumper falls for him. Brogdon's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Murray dishes to Bogdanovich. No good from the wing. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's LeBron. And that one hits back iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Murray finds Barnes. Into the lane. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
What an aggressive drive. Barnes initiating some of that contact, gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line. Nice.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Jamal Murray. Here's Seller. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
And Joseph Hicks to Ingles. Misses the three.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That one drops you. Ingles has got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Here's LeBron. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I think we'll think of LeBron James as one of the greatest to ever do it, but we'll also remember him as being a tremendous leader, guys. Not only for every organization, but for the league and for his community. I so admire his willingness to speak his mind about things that truly matter.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Crowder comes in for Carter. And Porter subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the rejection by James. It's Brogdon on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Right side sets the pick for Joseph. Bogdanovich wide open. And they recover it. Crowder with the steal. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Finished off the break. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pirtle is checked in for Whiteside. Davis comes in for Joe Ingles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jamal Murray in for Joseph. And the Lakers with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now, you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Zeller. Lakers trail by 8. Murray right side. Pirtle inside. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Davis. They can't stop the run with that one. It's stolen by Davis. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. Martin's checked in for Dallas.
13 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
Here's Murray. He's got 12. Outside, Davis. Back to Murray. The feed now to Pirtle. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it over Johnson. James, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
They get it back. Wiseman no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. Johnson can't get it to go. On the wing, Porter. Over Johnson. And Pirtle sends it back. LeBron against Barnes. Murray outside. He dishes it to Davis, and they double up Davis. Clock at 6. Murray for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Murray's got 15.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
LeBron with it, picked up by Davis, and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Barnes passes to Murray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Porter looking it over. Pass to LeBron. Back to Porter. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Mavericks. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Curry is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Barnes, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ingles against Dinwiddie. And it's good, 2 points. Ingles has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Here's Zeller. Pass to Brogdon. And Pirtle sends it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
To the paint, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Passes to LeBron. No one near him. Bullseye.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Dinwiddie against Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Curry kicks to Barnes. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Barnes with another miss. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Back to James. Fires from deep. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Timeout call for the Lakers. All right, rookies from Northern Court, come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thanks, David. Davis dishes to Bogdanovich. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Davis gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks leading by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Zeller, a screen on Joseph. Takes the 13-footer. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Johnson can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Dinwiddie. He takes it in, and Whiteside sends it back. Joseph against Dinwiddie. The 3 from Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. LeBron kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to LeBron from downtown. Goes back up. And Whiteside sends it back. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by James. Outside, Joseph. Bogdanovich with a screen on Dinwiddie. Joseph dishes to Davis. Over Carter. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Rookies from Northern Court, come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Pirtle, he's checked in for Whiteside. Barnes comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Murray subbed in for Corey Joseph. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Brogdon. Good, and the assist goes to James. Brogdon's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Now, this guy's been confident since the opening tip. Malcolm Brogdon getting things done offensively.
Davis inside. Harder on him. And it's Davis missing. It's stolen by Davis. The Mavericks pull it in. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So we can't get either to fall.
So how cool is it that Jakob Pirtle makes NBA history as the first ever Austrian-born player in the league? It doesn't matter what else he does in his career, he'll always have that distinction. That's cool.
Murray with it. He's picked up by LeBron. On the arc. Pirtle's shot is off. Bogdanovich against LeBron. Here's Brogdon. And Davis pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. And it's Murray penetrating. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the left eye. Porter against Barnes. Outside Porter.